Humans have been pursuing events and questions that intrigue them for thousands of years. With their thoughts, observations, and experiences, they seek answers to the questions in their minds. I am also a human, and these questions matter to me. Therefore, we must find answers to these questions together. In this section, we will discuss astrological events and their effects. How did life originate? Have secrets been uncovered? Scientists claim to uncover the secrets of the universe. From the perspectives of scholars, astrologers, and researchers, we delve into the depths of the cosmos, exploring its hidden abstractions. Everything began in that moment, the Big Bang. And then they say the Earth was formed. Dust, gas, rocks, countless remnants, a chaotic and boundless void. But something is still missing. Our Earth. The Big Bang. No one knows exactly when it happened, but many intriguing stories have been told about it. Scientists estimate that it took place around 15 billion years ago. Isn't it fascinating that everything begins with an explosion from a single point? For the first time, energy transforms into matter, and the magnificent formation of the universe begins. After the explosion, the rate of expansion even surpasses the speed of light. Despite 15 billion years passing since the Big Bang, the universe continues to expand. The most fascinating part is that we are also within this expansion. This raises an intriguing question.
What will happen if the expansion stops?
Although we are here right now, we are moving at an incredible speed towards the depths of the universe. The universe is expanding, and our position is constantly changing. This movement is so fast that it surpasses the speed of light, yet we don't feel it. But there are also differing opinions. Based on the idea of the universe's rapid expansion, it is suggested that there is indeed a beginning to this expansion. This is a notion put forward by physicists. They say that this idea seems very ridiculous at first. What happened suddenly that caused an explosion and created the universe? The question arises, was there not a Big Bang? A group of scientists believes that there is no explosion, but there is the idea that the entire universe originated from a single point. This might upset us a little because the phrase Big Bang, which we've always heard, is suddenly being denied. Let's pause for a moment and think. 4 billion years ago, a place without the 8 billion people on Earth. No subways, no buses, no buildings, no electricity, no fire, and not even humans. Every day, thousands of people walk around. Let's make that number 1 million, even 1 billion. Still, it wouldn't be enough. There are more stars in our galaxy than that. One day, scientists faced a question. If the universe is constantly expanding, does everything gradually move away from each other? The answer, no. We are not moving away from each other. What we call the universe is a very strange creation. There are planets. There is the solar system where the planets exist. There is a galaxy that contains the solar system. When galaxies come together, galaxy clusters form. In fact, it is the galaxy clusters that are moving apart. Imagine placing dots on a balloon. As the balloon inflates, they begin to move away from each other. Actually, the expansion of the universe is much like the inflation of a balloon. Let's go back to the Big Bang. There are now people on Earth. Those who no longer go hunting started to wonder, what does today have in store for us? They began looking to the skies to understand what was happening in their careers and love lives. Ancient Egyptians, Babylonians, Sumerians, and other cultures. They developed many beliefs by observing the movements of celestial bodies, leading to the emergence of a new science, astrology. After that, things began to develop in different directions. Over time, those who could see the future emerged. Imagine asking someone who can see the future, isn't it boring to see so many things in advance? The answer would probably be, it's a lot of fun. What about the zodiac signs? Could they be the story that fortune tellers are telling us? For example, Mars. What does the planet Mars tell us? Mars tells us abundant gains in activity and love life are waiting for us. But from a physical perspective, it is the process of these planets passing each other during their movement. Have meteorologists ever thought about what perspective they view this topic from? One of the scientists who claimed that the Earth was spinning was Galileo. Galileo took his telescope and began to look at the skies. He noticed that the moon and the planets were changing their positions. He said, "The Earth is spinning." He began to excitedly tell everyone he met about this event. This conversation reached the ears of the court of that time. When the court's decision was to end Galileo's life, Galileo said, "In fact, the Earth does not spin. I simply have dizziness." He saved his own life with his own intelligence. Of course, the world of science is very rich. Many of the ideas presented to us have become indispensable. So how much can we trust scientists? They are compared to a scalpel in the hands of a medical surgeon. It can save a life, but it can also be a cold weapon. Much depends on the person holding that scalpel. Humans have been curious beings for millions of years, constantly interested in everything around them. This strong sense of curiosity has driven them to seek new knowledge and discoveries. As a result, humans did not limit themselves to the events on Earth, and eventually the desire to explore the mysteries of the universe and travel to space also did not leave them in peace. The possibility of living in space is one of the intriguing issues of our time. The conditions and opportunities for humans to continue their lives away from Earth are being discussed. Research and technology are seeking answers to these questions. Advances are leading us not only to be content with life on Earth, but also to explore new settlement opportunities in space. Humanity will find a way to establish this way of life. However, all the resources on Earth are currently sufficient to support the existing population. At the same time, we are using the Earth much more ruthlessly. Despite having 8 billion people, the amount we produce in waste has reached a level as if there were 32 billion people. Let's consider the existence of other galaxies. Or perhaps we should be talking about other universes. We only have the time and energy to explore our own universe, because we cannot live long enough to fully discover our universe. Therefore, we must carefully utilize the resources we have to understand and learn the secrets of the universe. So, is there life beyond Earth? Seers and fortune tellers say, yes, there is. The construction of the pyramids and the existence of other wonders not only reinforce the idea that beings from other planets exist, but also that they once came to Earth. With all these things in mind, scientists say that an eye looking from 70 million light years away would see dinosaurs, not us. Do you think we are in the wrong place and at the wrong time?